Hi everybody, welcome back to Revolve HQ. You can see it's another beautiful day here, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about dessert pizzas. Dessert pizzas are amazing. They're the best way to end a pizza party. And one of my favorite things about dessert pizzas is a lot of people haven't tried them. So it gives you that wow factor when you have friends over and they've had all this amazing pizza, and then you say, right, we're going to do dessert now. And you bring out these dessert pizzas and it just blows people's minds. So we're going to do a whole series on dessert pizzas, but today I'm going to teach you one of my favorites, which is a dark chocolate with banana and a few extra toppings as well. Now we're going to top the pizza. So there's a few different ways to do it. So we'll just open up our pizza first. The oven is sitting at a low temperature now. The base is not too hot, and that's going to cook our pizza perfectly. It's sitting at about 150 to 200 degrees. And we've got the flame on low. Now we've opened up our pizza, and there's a few different ways to top it. So let's talk about our chocolate sauce here. This chocolate sauce is actually just a chocolate spread. And if you put it in the microwave for 40 seconds, it'll loosen up and make this beautiful texture, a wonderful sauce that we can use as our base. And then here we've got our other toppings. So we've got some banana here, dark chocolate, banana, awesome. Just a little word of caution, I would suggest not using the brand that starts with nut and ends with Ella. Using a dark chocolate spread is just going to be a nicer flavor combination. And if you want some more sweet, we've got marshmallows here that we can bring up the sweetness level. So we'll cut our bananas, nice and thin. And really, dessert pizzas are such a good idea. And you can just take your favorite dessert and work out a way of turning it into a topping for a pizza. So it's really a very versatile area of pizza making, which is really exciting and an area that not many people explore. So I think there's a lot of fun to be had in the dessert pizza area. And we're gonna have lots of fun. We're gonna do individual videos on all the different dessert pizzas that I make. But today we're just gonna do this chocolate one, which is a crowd favorite. So let's put on our chocolate now. Have a look at the consistency. You can see after putting the chocolate spread in the microwave for 40 seconds, it's at a consistency where you can pour it. Just pour it all over. There we go. Now we can just use the back of a spoon and just dance across the top of the pizza. Try not to touch the pizza with the spoon. Just glide over the chocolate. There you go, and that is going to form our base. And you might think that's a lot of chocolate. That's because it is. But that's what a chocolate pizza should be. Okay, and there is our chocolate base. And then really it's up to you how you want to play with this. So I like to put on some bananas. And as I said, if you don't want to use chocolate as the base, use custard as the base, use ricotta as the base, you could even use a cream as a base, and then just top it with chocolate when it comes out the ovens. Pick it up. And stretch one more time. And when it comes to making a chocolate pizza, it's really about watching it when it's in the oven. Okay? So we need to be looking at where is the perfect point where we're not going to burn the chocolate, but we're going to cook the pizza. And as always, stop the revolve. Flame is on low. Now, turn the revolve on. And I highly recommend that while you're cooking the chocolate pizza, keep an eye on it, because we don't want the chocolate to burn. We want the pizza to cook and the chocolate to cook nicely but not burn. All these toppings are optional now. I like to put a few marshmallows on because I think they look nice and they bring a little bit of sweetness, and there's a little bit of theater in them as well, because when they melt, they go stringy like cheese does. So it kind of is a bit of a play on that whole kind of dessert pizza vibe. So just cut the walnuts nice and finely. And my nose is telling me the chocolate is ready. So at this point, let's have a look at it. The crust is cooked. The chocolate is cooked. We're just going to add this layer of marshmallows, and what that's also going to do, it's going to protect the chocolate so that it doesn't burn. Okay, and we just lay them all out like that, and they're already starting to melt with the residual heat of the chocolate, which is awesome. Now we're going to put it back into the oven, and we're just going to give it another 10 seconds. Okay, and while those marshmallows are just turning golden brown, let's just chop these walnuts up. Now, of course, you can chop the walnuts up in advance. You can prepare everything in advance, and then when your guests arrive, everything's already done. Ho, 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 ho. Have a look at this pizza now. This is just some honey, which has been let down with a tiny bit of water, and we can just brush the crust. And then we're going to take our walnuts and we're just going to take them around like that. Take them around like that. And you've seen me do this trick before. Just take them around, and because you've got that honey water, all this walnut is going to stick to it. This is just a little bit of oat digestives. I love the taste of digestives on pizzas. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that honey water and just brush it on the top so that it shines a little bit. And there it is, our beautiful dark chocolate pizza with a walnut crown, marshmallows, and fresh raspberries on top. Should I try it? I think so.